Gentlemen, we are going to start with different items, with different issues, but I want to say that our General Secretary, IJF General Secretary, Mr. Jean-Luc Rouget, as you can see, is with us. Pleasure. And first of all, I would like to thank you for your collaboration yesterday during the theoretical part in the morning and the practical part in the afternoon. We believe that it was a very good feeling between all of us, referees, coaches, in order to get our goal, that is to make our sport more interesting, more attractive, more clear, and more fair. Today, sorry, I'm going to give the floor to the sport director, Mr. Vladimir Barta, that I think he's going to explain something about the qualification for the next period of the Olympic period. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. You know already more or less that we will the world ranking list will be changed since this year for whole Olympic period from 17 to 2020, and also we will most probably make some amendment in Olympic qualification in order with a continental quota. So I would like to show you two files. First will be the world ranking list. So you know there's different points for each events, and also there is a different percentage. When you have a first place, we can consider like 100%. Then we have like 70%, 50%, 36%, and so on. Before it was a little bit different. The gap was much bigger. Now it's not so. It's more closer. I mean, if you get third place or fifth place, you get more points than before in percentage. There is new things to encourage young athletes, juniors, because first time the juniors will get the points for world ranking list and for Olympic qualification to have good results in junior world championships. And junior world championships will be in the same level like continental championships. So this is to, as I said, I repeat again, to encourage federations to send the best athletes for world championship juniors. Any comments? So it's not the case. The other thing is Olympic qualification. As you know, we had some rules for continental quota, and one of the rules was that only 2 per category can go to Olympic Games. So we will most probably cancel this rule, and it will be more simply, and we say that the best in the country, in order to get the continental quota, will take part. Matthias makes some statistics from Rio, how it would like if we cancel this rule, and you can see all the countries influencing this rule, and the change is not so big. We were afraid that we could have many people in one category and missing maybe some other categories, but it's not true, because in the bottom you see Rio, you see the numbers of the athletes in each category, like 60-30 athletes, 66-32, and so on. And if we cancel this rule, the figures will be like in the last fail. So it will change, but not dramatically. And we think that's much fair, because we had many questions from public, and some federation had to explain why the best one doesn't go for continental quota, and it's not logical for somebody who really doesn't understand or is not involved in this system. Any comment? Question? And the last thing I would like to inform you is that we are officially applying for the team event for Tokyo 2020 for mixed team event. 3 women, 3 men, mixed event of 6 athletes in the team. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Vladi. There are not comments. I think Mr. Meridja would like to say something. The Education Director.
Good morning, everybody. Bonjour tout le monde. Je vais parler en français et vous allez suivre on screen in English. I speak in English. I speak in French, and you can follow in screen in English. Donc, le but de ma présentation vous en sensibilise davantage pour vous rapprocher de votre fédération et comité olympique pour bénéficier d'opportunités disponibles et suivre une formation. Donc, cette présentation, vous savez qu'il y a beaucoup d'argent au niveau de la solidarité olympique et si vous n'allez pas demander au comité olympique national, vous pouvez avoir beaucoup d'argent pour faire des stages de solidarité olympique. Cette présentation concerne les opportunités de formation financées par la solidarité olympique. Next. Il existe 3 différents programmes. Donc, le premier programme, stage technique pour entraîneurs, bourse olympique pour entraîneurs et un programme de développement structure sportive nationale. Donc les 3 programmes, les principaux objectifs se présentent comme suit. Soutenir les formations d'entraîneurs, promouvoir le profil des entraîneurs, acquisition de connaissances théoriques et partage d'expériences. En ce qui concerne les stages techniques pour entraîneurs, ils visent à dispenser une formation de base aux entraîneurs. Ces stages sont dirigés par un expert désigné par la FIGE. Concernant les bourses olympiques, elles visent à donner les possibilités des entraîneurs d'accéder à des formations et des connaissances de haut niveau. Cette formation profitera à leurs structures sportives nationales respectées. Cette formation vise à aider les entraîneurs au niveau national à développer des connaissances dans les domaines de sciences du sport, identification des talents, développement des athlètes, formation des entraîneurs, gestion de l'entraînement et développement sportif de masse. Actuellement, nous avons plusieurs centres de préparation reconnus par la solidarité olympique et envoyés de formation étalés de 3 à 6 mois. Donc, vous allez voir, quand il y a un stage, quand il y a une bourse, où on peut envoyer les boursiers. Donc, il y a l'Université de Budapest, l'Université des États-Unis, Canada, Lausanne, Suisse et l'Espagne. Donc, le troisième programme concerne le développement de la structure sportive nationale. La direction sportive, développement sportif structure nationale permet aux fédérations de développer et renforcer leurs sports respectifs et affiliés d'entraînement en mettant en œuvre un plan d'action sur les moyens et à long terme. Un expert de la FIGE est désigné. Il établira un diagnostic dans une optique de concevoir un plan d'action réalisé qui sera mis en œuvre. Donc, ce qui concerne le processus de demande de premier stage technique, donc voilà le système, comment on peut demander une bourse ou un stage de solidarité olympique. Donc, on commence par la fédération nationale soumet à une demande au stage au comité olympique national, en passant par le comité olympique transmet la demande à la solidarité olympique. La solidarité olympique examine la demande. La solidarité olympique approuve cette activité et débloque le financement. La FIGE désigne un expert, émet son billet d'avion. L'expert transmet le rapport à la FIGE paye ses indemnités. Donc voilà le circuit qu'on fait pour une demande Là, par exemple, demande de bourse. Donc, à peu près c'est le même circuit, mais il y a toujours la fédération demande au CNO, le CNO demande à la Société olympique. Reste, la FIGE examine la demande dans son avis pour le boursier et la solidarité olympique paye le centre où le coach va, donc à l'académie, verse les perdièmes de l'entraîneur. Donc, il est pris en charge à l'académie et en plus, elle donne l'indemnité. Par contre, pour le stage, pour la solidarité olympique, pour le développement structure sportive nationale, qui est très important, donc la Fédération nationale soumet une demande au CNO, le CNO transmet une demande, il examine, la solidarité approuve l'activité, débloque le financement, la FIGE désigne un expert, mais l'expert fait un contrat, quand on envoie un expert, fait un contrat avec la solidarité olympique et le comité olympique. Donc, quand on envoie un expert, il y a un contrat qui se fait entre l'expert, le comité olympique national et la solidarité olympique. Donc vous allez voir l'année 2016, ce qu'on a fait. Pour l'année 2016, nous avons en œuvre 9 activités. Au premier programme, 9 bourses au deuxième programme et 2 projets de plan de développement, troisième programme. Donc, à peu près, voilà le relais entre la fédération national, le comité olympique, le CEO et la FIGE et la Fédération internationale. Donc, comme vous pouvez le voir, les relations entre les différentes parties sont organisées comme indiqué sur le diapo. La FIGE agit au niveau de la solidarité olympique et la Fédération nationale. Par contre, la FIGE n'a pas de relation directe avec le comité olympique national. Donc il y a beaucoup de fédérations qui disent qu'il faut la Fédération internationale, on se met en contact avec le CNO, mais la FIGE n'a pas directement le contact direct avec le comité olympique national. Comme vous pouvez le constater, nous avons au niveau de la FIGE des défis très importants. Nous voulons renforcer la formation des entraîneurs pour soutenir le niveau de performance des athlètes, promouvoir le profil des entraîneurs, augmenter le nombre d'activités de la solidarité olympique pour le prochain quadrennial. Bien sûr, nous voulons convertir tous les stages techniques en formation diplomate dans le cadre de l'Académie de la FIGE, encourager les entraîneurs à décrocher un diplôme reconnu, augmenter le nombre d'instructeurs et d'entraîneurs licence FIGE. Donc tout ça, on a une Académie de la FIGE où, quand on passe par ça, vous allez avoir un diplôme reconnu par la Fédération internationale, par l'université de l'Académie de la FIGE. Voilà, je vous remercie.
Thank you, Mohamed. If you don't have any questions, we go to the next information, and we are going to give the floor to Mrs. Angelica Wilhelm to give some guidelines about the impaired athletes. So please, if you are so kind, take the floor.
Dear colleagues, it's my pleasure and special honor for me to ask about IPSA Judo refereeing to you here in this important seminar. In the past, the IPSA Judo refereeing for the most of the referees was not so important, and many people think the refereeing in IPSA are not so high-level refereeing. The main point of our job that we want is to stop this separation for the IJF and IPSA referees for the future. The level of the IPSA judo fighters has become very high during the last years and will be higher and higher. Also, the IPSA judo tournaments have become very professional. IPSA judo competitors fight with the same rules like IJF. We have additional rules only for the visual impaired people. We need the best referees also in IPSA Judo, preferred of the IJF ranking list for the highest IPSA Judo events. But they need a good feeling and a special license for the visual impaired people. With IPSA Judo license, the referees can work by Judo World Cups, World Championships, World Games, and, of course, in the selection for the next Paralympic Games in 2020 and in the future. It's very important that we stopped the separation for referees in IJF or IPSA now. IPSA Judo refereeing should be a part of the universal referee career. For the future, there will be some IJF World Tour joint events with IPSA Judo World Cups. We need high-level referees from IJF list with additional IPSA license for this. The negotiation about the joint events is in progress between the IJF and IPSA judo professionals. The IPSA Referee Commission will perform IPSA refereeing seminars before each IPSA event, like World Cups, continental tournaments, etc., to get a IPSA judo referee license there. Our referee ranking system is the same like IJF. In our IPSA rules, there are some different points for visual impaired people. Now, also we work with the one referee system. Additional rules we have for the starting position, special the grip. Additional signs and commands. Special additional commands for the position on the tatami near the edge for orientation. Special coaching rules, they can speak during all the fight. Separate rules at the edge. These points from the rules we can see in a short events. Example, World Championships, World Games and Paralympic Games. And the basic is all the referees must have an actual international or continental referee license by IJF, and together with a special seminar and a practical examination by the big tournament, they can go to IPSA license. And in IPSA Judo we have some special rules. Generally we follow the IJF rules, and we have special signs for the blind or for the deaf athletes. And example, we start with the grip on the tatami, or we have separate rules on the edge of the tatami. We have special additional signs for the scores or for the penalties, and many more things for this. And the special rules we can see after in the film.
The correct holding position for the referee to guide a player to the center of the contest area. A red circle to indicate a blind player and a yellow circle to indicate a deaf player on both upper arms. The incorrect feet position. The correct leg position to start the contest. The correct hand position to start the contest. Both arms bent and in a relaxed position. The referee will correct the wrong starting position once, then will give a Judo to the player who changes grip positions. The referee will announce Shiro, white for a score or a penalty, and Ao, blue, for a score or a penalty. Judo offensives. Breaking the grip with two hands. Breaking the grip using the knee or the leg. avoiding the grip. Breaking the grip by hitting the arm. Blue having the defensive grip, holding the opponent down. Defensive arm pushing down. Defensive blocking. Blue taking the grip for a throw action. This must be completed straight away. For grabbing or blocking the leg for the first time, Judo. For the second time, Hansakumake. The referee will tap once and say Hajime to a deaf player to start the contest. The referee will tap twice and say Mate to stop the deaf player. The referee will indicate a Shido on the top of the hand for a deaf player. One finger for the first Shido. Two fingers for the second Shido. Three fingers for the third Shido. The referee will sign on the palm of the hand with an H for Hansokumake. The referee will sign with a circle to indicate that there is 1 minute left of the contest. The referee will sign with a straight line to indicate that the player is out of the contest area. The referee will sign on the palm of the hand foe scores. Y for Yuko. W for Bazari. I for Ippon. X to cancel a score. To stretch his arm forward with his palm downwards, and the referee will make a rotative movement.
I have a very strange thought about judo of the blind, or in general sport of the disabled. In my opinion, disabled people do not exist, only those who can reach their aim in a different way. Our biggest task is to help disabled people to make their dream come true. Almost everybody heard the slogan, judo more than sport, and I think it's totally true, especially in the judo of the blind. Our history is not so long, because the first Paralympic Games was in 1988, where judo was part of the Paralympic Games. But during these 3 decades, I think judo of the blind developed a lot. Last year, International Blind Sport Federation and International Judo Federation signed a memorandum of understanding, and in my opinion, it can make a very big chance to develop judo of the blind more and more. I think judo can be part of social integration and social inclusion for blind and visually impaired people, because sighted athletes and blind athletes can practice together, and I think this is the best way how we can help these athletes to make their life total and fulfill their dreams.
Of course, we changed the rules in shortest time like IJF rules, special one referee system and the penalties, etc. We hope that we can interest some referees of you for this additional job. More information about it you can find on our IPSA homepage, ipsasport.org, and of course in personal conversations with the IPSA responsible, which are here. Mr. Janos Tados, Dr. Gary Berliner, Mr. Genichi Shoshida, and me. I would like to ask the Continental Referee Directors for collaboration, and of course, thanks for Mr. Visa, and thanks for the IJF Commission for the good collaboration. For the next tournaments in this year, we plan 2 joint events in this year, and I hope we can invite IJF referees with additional IPSA license for these events. If you want some information for the next tournaments and for the seminars, you can contact me or Mr. Tados or Mr. Berliner. Many thanks.
Thank you very much, Angelica. It's unbelievable the effort that you are doing for this important group of our family, and we wish you all the best. And again, better and better collaboration, better and better referees for the benefit of our sport. Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to continue with our program, and we go directly, Siat. White or blue? Yeah. Now we are going to watch some different situations where you should decide if it is for white or if it is for blue, taking into consideration as well the information that Mr. Lascao gave yesterday on the practical part. Let's go. Okay, stop. White, blue, it's okay. It's what we talked yesterday. The intention of Kaeshi for Uke is too late. The action is already done by the blue one. Look. So, in our opinion, and in yours as well, the intent to counterattack is too late, so the action is for blue. Ippon is okay, or Wasari, but this is not important. It's only white or blue. Thank you. Any comments? Everybody agrees, yeah? Thank you. Next one. What is your opinion? White, how many? Blue, how many? So we have different opinions about that, and this is important to watch. How many blue? White? The majority is for white, and even if it is in the very limit, we believe that the action is already done as well. But very important, when you have as referees this situation, please stop, if it is the case. Obviously, there is a continuation in Nevaza, of course not. But it's better don't make a mistake. You wait, you talk with your colleagues, the two judges, and even with the refereeing commission members, where carefully are going to watch all the details. In principle, as we said yesterday, who is landing first, if it is enough control, obviously, should be the winner. If it is not a clear, unanimous decision, it's better don't give to anyone. But in this case, we believe that the action is for Tori. Watch again. One more. This type of actions always stop. These type of actions always generate a lot of controversy. That's the reason why, again, if it is not a clear case, it's better don't give to anyone. In the first action, it was much more clear. The action was for blue, without any doubt. In this situation, it's a little more complicated. But again, we should follow the guideline of IJF, taking into consideration that, generally speaking, who is landing first should be recognized as a loser, generally speaking again. Another example, please. White or blue? How many blue? How many white? How many nothing? Excuse me, we watch again, and everybody, please, must take part in this seminar. One more time, and please, everybody must give the opinion. How many blue? How many white? One more time. One more. Opposite side. Okay, a lot of rumors. White, how many? Not so many. Blue, how many? Okay, it looks like watching and watching and watching again. You decide the majority blue. We have the same problem than you. Yesterday or the day before yesterday we were discussing, and yes, because the leg of the white, but the action of the blue should be again. Now everybody's thinking in blue, no problem. But after watching 20 times, if it is not a clear decision, better hajime. If the majority is in favor of blue, we don't have any problem. We can take the decision given to the blue. But pay attention that in these cases, it's not easy, and you don't have so much time to talk, to discuss, to be together, okay? Thank you. Next one. White or blue? How many, sorry, blue? White? Nothing? So we have, again, I told you that this is the most difficult part of our judo. One more time. I think some of you changed your mind. How many blue? Sorry, somebody like to give an opinion about blue? Why blue? White? We are, in this case, 100%, the commission members and for white. Why? Look, the action of the leg. In this case, it cannot be for blue. Okay, gentlemen, some of you say for blue. Please reconsider your opinion. Look, up. Trying to sweep the leg. Could you accept that? Thank you. Okay. How many white? Of course, for blue. Yesterday was very interesting, the explanation. When we say that most of the times who is first landing on the back is to have an idea, but obviously, in this case, blue is landing on his back, but he had time to stop the first action of the white and make the reaction and throw the opponent. This is the real Kae Shibata technique. So we are very satisfied that no one is taking into consideration only the point that is not true, that every time somebody is landing on his back first should be the loser, you know. In some cases, could be, but in this case, the blue one has, again, time to control and time to apply the counter technique, the Kae Shibata technique. One more time. Stop. Up. No score because the landing, but the action should be valid for the blue. But of course it's not a score. Look, I think it's not. No, I think it's not. Okay? Thank you. One more example. Score for you? Okay. Again, who is in favor to give a score for this action? Wasari, how many? No score? No score. Thank you. Of course, no score, but we believe as well no score, but one more. How many white? Blue? Okay. Also, we believe that it's too late for the blue one to apply the counter technique, the Kae Shibata technique. So we believe that in this case, the first action is the valid action. One more time. One more. Okay, thank you. Blue, white. Also, this is really very important to maintain a consistent opinion, coaches, referees together, because again, there are some cases, as you can see, that there is unanimous decision between all of you and between all of us as well, of course, and some of them that are in the limit where we can apply this principle of saying, if we are not so sure, please don't give to anyone. But in this case as well, not any doubt for the white one. Okay, one more time. Blue attack, I think. And Uke react throughout this attack to throw the opponent. Action, reaction. Okay, in this case, it will be Wasari for white. One more? Sorry? The score? Ah, well, yeah, okay. So, I believe, ladies and gentlemen, that between these video clips and with the information that Mr. Lascaux and Mr. Neil Adams, on behalf of the not on the refereeing of all the IJF group, it was clear, and now with these these examples, I believe is more or less the guidelines that we want for the future. Again, for the referees, please, if something like this happens, take your time. Be sure that you have a unanimous decision between the referees. Ask for help to the jury members and make a final and fair conclusion. Thank you very much. Now we are going to watch another group of techniques where in some cases can happen that there is a lack of control, and you are going to decide in which techniques we must giving a score, or in which techniques for this lack of control it shouldn't be for scoring purposes. Let's go. A score or not a score? How many score? No score. We totally agree as well, but watch carefully. Are you sure that no score? From that side is no score, but look from this one. No. Okay, interesting, but who are in favor of a score? No score. No score. We say watch from the other side because it looks like it's a real control, but not totally. So again, to give a score should be absolutely clear that there is enough control to maintain this criteria. Another example, please. Score? No score? Well, sorry, wait. I prefer to say perhaps we are wrong, and obviously 300 people knows better than 20. But in this case, we believe that there are enough elements, even if it is in the limit, to give a score. Why? Watch carefully. If you observe the landing of Uke, is not landing by herself. Look the impact, boom. And look the control of the left hand of the blue fighter. See, the blue one, stop. The blue one is losing the right hand, but the left hand is controlling also there is not Ouchigari, it's true, but the impulse and the incredible strong landing on the back, we believe that in this case it's possible to give a score. Watch carefully 2-3 times, and after we make a final conclusion. Other side, this one. Look the left hand. It's only in the last moment that she is losing the right hand. Again, who is in favor of no score? Who is in favor for a score? Okay, in this case, please, even if we can be tolerant, and it's 50-50, but please accept a score. Because, Mr. Cortés, why no score? Please take the micro.
Because for me the action is absolutely white and blue, only is throwing in front of him. And
do you think that the landing of the white is something that is landed by herself, only with that such a power?
Yes, I accept your explanation,
okay.
But
okay. Please.
Okay, Manel. Then I ask you why somebody in Olympic Games fell like this on the back. You think it's normal that some in Olympic Games you fell down like this with a leg up? So this was when we were speaking about, and it's not easy situation.
Yes, it's true, but I think it's a mistake from white. But
please show again the action, and again check the impact on the back. Boom. Okay. Even we respect, obviously, come on, the different opinion. Please accept that there is, yeah.
On my opinion, here you have to score, but of course you see that the white one, she throws actually herself. Compared with previous case, there you could see the feet in the air. Here, during attack of the white, the blue had her position feet other direction. And during the action of white, she turns her feet towards the white and keeping good control. So for me, it's kind of Kozushi. She has control above the white. So for my opinion, definitely score for blue.
Thank you very much, Alexander. And again, we understand that there is a certain, as you say, a certain lack of control at the last moment with one hand, but not the other one. And also the impulse of the body. Take advantage of the unbalance of uke. And again, the landing is not normal, as Vladimir said. Nobody is falling with such a strength on the back by herself, especially in such a level, you know. So I please accept our final conclusion that is a score. Thank you. Score, no score, clear. It's good for continuation in Nevatha, but not for scoring purposes. It's simple. Okay, one more. Score? How many? No score? Again? One more time? A score? No. No score? Please, we are going to watch one more time, and please, all the referees, especially the referees, the coaches as well, but the referees, you must do the job. If you are not able to do the job after watching 40 times, why we are here? Come on, gentlemen and ladies. Again, one more time, and please give your opinion. A score? No score? Daniel, you want to say something about this one? You want to say something to explain, or no? Some comments. Bloody, Mr. Yamashita is from your country. What is your opinion?
My opinion is this action should be for white, but the action itself is not sufficient to give score.
Okay. We take into consideration the opinion of Mr. Yamashita, and the action is for white, but no score. No, it's an action that, to be honest, we cannot have a unanimous opinion because it's in the limit. I mean, white one take advantage of the action, and blue is landing on the side. We watch again. Okay. Score? No score? We'll respect this point. Action for white, but no score. Thank you. One more example. Score or not? How many score? No score? Watch again. How many score? No score? No score. More? Sorry, is better not, wait. When there is not a clear, and of course unanimous decision, it's better don't give a score, okay? When you have the doubt that yes, no, and there is no clear action, it's better don't do it. Please, this one. Sorry, how many score? No score? Okay, stop. We believe a score. I prefer to say something. If we are wrong, we can take obviously into consideration your opinion. But why we think it's a score? Watch carefully. In the timing, we believe that the action of the blue is in the right moment that the other tried to do something. From the other side, please. Sorry? No score? Excuse me, why no score? Somebody please take the micro and tell us why no score. Please, there is a big group there that say no score. Please, some of you. Yes, okay.
Because blue one not broke the balance before. White already go down. Make a technique, try make a technique and go down. And blue one small too late.
Yeah, but
make a counterattack.
Yeah,
this might
but in our opinion, is the right timing, is in the moment that is a Okuri or Asibarai in the right moment that the other tried to do something. But this is obviously is a good judo action.
Yeah, but if we watch step by step, we can see these kind of small things. But if you watch in real time, we never saw this. Never saw.
Yeah, but listen, okay. Thank you. Yes, please. Microphone, please, there. Please, a micro for the gentleman.
I think is I think the right legs of the white judogi, she lift it up before she kick him. That means okay. the blue, she don't do anything. Just see the legs of white judogi, she lift it before she push her.
Okay, thank you very much. Anyhow, we believe that even if it is, as you are saying, is true, but we believe it is the right timing to apply the action, and we believe that it is possible to get the same Look the landing of the white. It's very strong landing.
It's clear in this position.
But, okay, we accept the different opinions, naturally, but we believe in this case the action is valid for scoring purposes. Thank you. One more. Score? No score? No score. Obviously, it's no score, okay? Never a situation. Yes, please. Stop.
I want to ask you about the movie before that you say about the blue one that she put the leg after the white one fall down, and she take advantage and this is score. So if you will look in the film before it, can you put please 55? I want to ask you something about this.
Which one?
Film 55, the one before the blue and no, not this one. I'm sorry. It's 156. Not this one. The one before this one, 56. Yes. In this case, you see that the white, after the blue is falling down, the white is also taking advantage and pulling with the hands and is trying to take him down. This is, I think, not the same, but he is also now in this time he's pushing his hands down to make sure that the blue fall down. It's also complicated because if you say that in 57 it with the leg it will be score, maybe in this case also it's a score.
Okay, but there are two different situations.
Of course, different, but
and we cannot accept. That's the reason why we say, please, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, if there is unanimous decision or a big majority, you give. If there is not a big majority or if you are not convinced, you don't give. In this situation, we believe that is the right moment to accept the action. In the example before, you are right, but perhaps something is missing. But we don't have any problem if the majority is thinking that this action should be valid for scoring purposes to accept the score. The point is that the majority clearly, not only the whole group, is thinking that is something more missing and is better don't give. Understand?
I accept what you said, that is not score with the hands, but
yeah.
After you said this is yes score, so now I'm trying to think maybe the case before is also score.
But I think there are two different situations, honestly. There are two different techniques. So what we think in this case is that it's true that Uke tried to do something, but in this right moment, Tori applied the Okuri Asibarai. This is what we are thinking, no more, no less, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Please.
L'obligation, c'est que la vidéo est obligatoire.
Oui. Sorry now. Score or no score? Wait. For this one as well, or before? Okay, take the... Yeah. Sorry, please, excuse me. Come on.
May I, the situation with the Ashibarai. Everybody, first our decision. Everybody said no score. No. Look what will be on the competition. We should, our rules, judo rules, should be clear and understand for everybody, also for spectaculars. Everybody said first decision, no score. What will be during tournament?
Excuse me.
No, will be no score after watching on the video. Referee said, Vasari or Ippon. What we tell to the spectaculars?
Okay, thank you very much. First of all, sorry. Well, this is not a competition, ladies and gentlemen. This is not to say if you are right or, okay, I think it's a mutual respect. It's not a question to say bravo because we disagree or we agree. The question, again, please watch carefully, and I want to know if the whole audience, as you say, they say no. Please, how many people think no? No score for this. How many people think yes? So excuse me, when you come to the micro and say everybody's thinking no, first of all, it's not true. Second, when there are some difficulties, we say that it's better to don't give anybody. And I explain clearly, if the 3 referees say yes and the commission members say yes, we say yes. And perhaps not everybody can agree. In this case, some of you say no, some of you say yes, and the commission members, we believe yes, and we accept yes. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, judo is not always perfect, and also the mistakes can happen. But when we watch carefully 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, somebody thinking impossible, some of you think yes, and we think yes, why we cannot say yes? Please.
We agree with the opinion of last guy because we start to change our opinion after many repetition here of slow motion. And our first feeling was it wasn't a score. Majority was in favor, first opinion. And he explained that all public in a competition, they will feel the same. They will not have so many opportunity to watch it again in slow motion. And if we are speaking, must be understandable, must be clear for the person. The majority in the competition will understand it's strange. And also for me, I respect your opinion. Yes, it was action with the leg. And you say it was absolutely good timing. But for me, it was good timing not fall down, but not to win. Okay. Not to have a score, but this is my opinion, sorry.
Thank you very much. First of all, I'm talking on behalf of the whole group, not about my opinion, personal opinion. I have my personal opinion, but I'm talking on behalf of the whole group. And that's, of course, in some difficult situations, that's what we use the video. The same with action-reaction. And obviously, if the 3 referees don't give a score, we don't, and we believe that it's not a score, we don't discuss. But we are obliged in this forum to watch carefully, to watch all the elements. Okay? Please.
So here was a good comment that what we tell the spectators after we analyze this video. Okay? Agree. What we will tell the spectators after they see on the big screen 10 times this Coach Igari, what we tell them? That's why we have video.
Thank you, Vladi. Please, in this seminar, we try to put difficult examples, and we know that it generates a lot of controversy. Some situations, the first impact, many times we say yes or not. And after watching some details, we can change our opinion. And this is not a problem, because our sport is really very difficult. But please, again, if there is not a majority clearly, we say it's better to don't give anybody. But in that situation, we believe, after watching many times, it's true, there is also a lot of people that are thinking, yes, and please, it's not a problem to accept that. Thank you. Yes or not? Score? No score? Also, it's difficult, of course, but let's watch.
The majority, no opinion.
More time. Who are in favor of a score? Please raise your hands. No score. No opinion? Please, we are going to watch again, and everybody again, because when we are talking about a group or another group, it's very important to take the advantage of so many knowledge that you have as referees, as coaches, but we need your support. Sometimes when you say yes, everybody, no, not everybody. Watch again, 2, 3, 4 times, and after you decide.
Action pour le bleu et continue. C'est bleu qui tire, c'est bleu. C'est bleu qui tire. C'est le bleu qui va regarder. Il lance. C'est lui qui lance. Ça marche pas.
Okay, please, everybody, score. No score.
50-50.
This is totally different, because there are a lot of people yes, a lot of people no. To be honest, we are not totally convinced as well. And this is one of the cases that it would be better don't give to anyone. Because in this situation, also in the Commission, we have real doubts, the same that you have. And in this case, to make not unanimous decision is a wrong one. So we prefer in this case, don't give to anybody a Jime. One more.
The question is not score on the score, it's for blue or for white. Is that?
Score? No score? Watch again. Oui. No score? Score? Now you can see, sorry, come back to the first opinion, as you say before, the gentleman that said before, if we take into consideration the first opinion, everybody say no score. After watching several times, we change our mind. And when we ask now if it is a score or not, no score, only 1 or 2 people. And the rest of the audience say yes. That's the reason why we need the video. That's the reason why we need to discuss in a seminar. And of course, the competition is totally different because we must make immediate decisions. But we totally agree that it's a valid action and should be a score. One more time. Everybody agrees with that? Thank you. Last one? We finished this group and we gave a... Yeah, but we finished this group first. I don't follow. White or, sorry, a score or not? A score? No score? Yeah, on second me, but we are we are going to give only 15 minutes. Yes. Okay, yeah, okay. Last example. Score? Jaskevich, Alexander, please give your opinion.
In this situation, I consider it's a score for the blue. Why? Because, of course, there's a nage, and the white tries to do kozushi. And he missed to do it proper way, and he actually falls on his back because the blue one had more control than the white. And in my opinion, you have to give score.
Thank you. We watch a couple of times, and after you make the final conclusion, please. Okay, stop. Score. No score. We are also in favor of a score as well, okay? Even if it is in the very limit, but we believe that the action is already done, even if he is losing at the last moment the kumikata, but we believe that the action, it should be valid for scoring purposes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the president of the International Judo Federation, Mr. Visar, is coming in, I think, 20-25 minutes. We are going to give a break. Please, only 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Thank you very much for your attention. Chair with the name of the president, please. The president is coming and prepare a chair. What? Perhaps when the president is here, okay? Start again.
Isn't it better we wait only for Marcus or we start?
No, we finish 4 examples.
Okay.
We leave the place. I leave the place if necessary. Okay, again, please, all the people that are behind, take your seats. We are going to finish this group. We have 4 more examples. Please see it. A score or not? Who are thinking a score? No score? Watch again.
No score.
No score? Score? In all these examples, as you can see, there are a lot of difficulties to make a clear judgment. Even watching 20 times, some of you say no, some of you say yes. The main advice, and I want to repeat again to the referees and also the coaches must understand, in case that there is not a clear decision, it's better don't make the mistake to give one to the other. It's better to don't give to anyone. We watch again, and we can give what we have in our commission. But what we think is not the Bible. It's not that you must accept 100%, not at all. Only we give what we are thinking. Some of you say, I totally disagree, all right? Somebody of you can say, we can accept. In the real competition, I will repeat 100 times. If it is not totally sure, better don't give to anyone. In our opinion, we believe it could be possible to give because the Uchimata and after there is a continuation. But again, we don't want to push anybody to think what we are thinking. Watch again. Somebody would like to explain why it's better don't give nothing, please?
Nothing because he fall on the knee and after he do
In our humble opinion, we believe that the action of Uchimata, even if it's not totally throwing technique until the end, but there is a continuation with the kumikata, and we believe that it will be possible to give a score. But again, we prefer to say, if there is not unanimous decision between all of us, it's much preferable to say no score. We watch again, and we give your final conclusion. Please, 2 more times. Okay, no score. Score. Clearly, this is one example where it can happen on the competition where 2 referees say yes, 1 referee say no, and 2 supervisors say yes, and 1 supervisor say no. If there is not unanimous decision, we say agreement. If the 3 referees say yes, and the 3 supervisors agree, even if not everybody could be happy with that, it could be acceptable to say valid action. All right? Thank you for your understanding. One more example, please. No score. Score. Please, we watch again, and everybody, please, Mr. Smalling, like yesterday I asked 2 times, please give your opinion. No, score or not? Score. No score. We believe, I think that, again, no score. 4-5. Score. In this case, sorry, stop. In the example before, we gave our opinion, but we consider that because it's not unanimous decision, it would be better perhaps don't give to anybody. In this case, sorry, in this case, we believe that it's a case for a score. Look the reaction of the white with the kumikata. Normal action. Take advantage of the imbalance of uke, and with the arms, throw clearly on the back. For us, in this case, it's not a question to say not sure. For us, it's sure a score for white. Could you agree? Mr. Deraxan, could you agree with this? Thank you. One more. No score? Score? No score? Score? Watching, this is what it happened. We believe as well a score. Why? Because look the reaction, especially from the other side. Siad, or Uke, or sorry, yes, Uke, or the white one, take the advantage at the last moment, look with the leg and the arms, and throw the blue one. The first impression, it was nothing, but if we watch carefully, this should be awarded as well. Could you agree? It can happen that the 3 referees are not sure. For instance, Mrs. Cathy Moet, in that moment, he thought no score, but that's the reason why 2 judges can react, or the members of the refereeing commission, watching carefully, say, yes, it's a throwing technique, so encouraging to give the score. Okay? Thank you. One more. No score? Score? But my question, no score because the landing? Because sorry, again, no score. Score. All right. Majority say no score, no score. Well, in conclusion, there are two very difficult groups in this seminar. One is Kaesi Baza techniques, counter-attack techniques, and score or nothing. Last, even if I repeat very often, for the referees, when you make a decision, you must be 100% sure, also for the supervisors. So again, we put difficult situations because this happened several times, and we must react, and we must make decisions. Sometimes yes, sometimes no, sometimes nothing. Thank you. Okay, yes?
Tell about easy examples in 10 days.
Easy example.
Clear examples.
Yeah.
For this one, for IPOM, and so on and so on. They prepare it. And it will be on the homepage.
Please talk.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are examples very difficult to learn something, to discuss the problems what we have. Approximately in 10 days, there will be on the homepage of IJF the same but clear examples. What is Vasari, what is Ipong, and so on, to teach the referees, to teach maybe the coaches, and it will be easier to use it for education. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Bernd. So we go to the next group until the president is coming. After we are stopped, sure he would like to say some words. About leg grabbing, simple. First, Shido. Second, Hansokumaki. No matter if it is, well, below the belt, sorry. No matter if it is intentionally or unintentionally. In the near future, perhaps we could discuss about some actions against the spirit of judo, but this is something apart. In this moment, first leg grabbing or below the belt, Shido, second Hansokumaki. Watch. Now, Shido or not Shido? Who are in favor to give Shido, please? No Shido. Again? No Shido? Sorry, why not Shido, please? You. Yes? You. Please, Michael.
Because in my opinion, blue was in Nevada, she stayed in the knee. That's why.
Sorry?
The blue was in Nevada, she stayed in the knee.
Yeah, but sorry, Okay.
That's my opinion.
This is not Nevaza. If you are with one leg up, this is not Nevaza. And Tori has the opportunity to throw the opponent. The point is, if Tori, there is not a case of mate, that's clear. Second, Tori has the opportunity to throw the opponent because he's considering Tachibaza situation. The point is, if Uke, to avoid this throwing technique, is blocking the leg, we should consider penalty, yes or not? This is the point. Watch again, and after everybody make a decision. Who are thinking no Shido? Shido. Thank you very much. Again, in the near future, the saying that we are going to give more time for the gripping, we must give more opportunities in some, I don't say close to Nevaza, but this is not Nevaza. And Tori should have the opportunity to attack. And if Uke adopt a defensive position, it's better to give Shido, because he's blocking the leg to avoid a possible attack or Uchimata, whatever. So in our opinion, Shido. One more. Shido or not Shido? How many Shidos? No Shido? Watch again. One more time. Shido? No Shido? No Shido. We agree with you. This is already, let's say, Nevaza. And in that moment, he tried to continue Nevaza. Finish the fight. We believe that in this case it's better don't give Shido. Thank you. Another? Shido? Not Shido? Watch again. No Shido? Shido? Excuse me, why not Shido?
Because for me it's obviously the blue, he didn't use his left arm at all to use the technique, and he didn't touch even the leg. He used his left arm to put his weight in order to develop the technique and try to throw the white.
Okay, thank you. Please,
you're welcome.
Stop. Stop. He lost the grip and he used the arm to throw the opponent, and this is not permitted. Stop. In our rules should be Shido. Okay? Can you understand? Can you accept? Okay. Well, I think our president is coming. Please try to maintain the silence here and we wait for him. Now we have the advantage that I don't say that we can be stricter, more strict, but in the past it was true that some situations were very, very difficult to judge, but to be honest, if it was not sure to give penalty, we give the benefit of the doubt and we try to avoid the leg grabbing. Also, the number of leg grabbing is amazing low. Do you have some? 1.5%. I think it's a little more than 1% during the whole year in all the competitions, Olympics. It's sad that some players lose by that. And we believe that the majority, especially the coaches, were more in favor to give a small opportunity and not give Hansokumake directly. That's the reason why the IJF board accept to give first Judo and second Hansokumake. That's the only reason. Okay, one more example, please. Of course, I hope everybody agrees that it's a Judo case. It's avoiding the opportunity to Tori to apply a technique. For that reason, Judo is the right decision. No Judo? Judo? Thank you. This is important. What we can see practically in all the groups, Wasari or Ippon, leg grabbing, there is very consistent opinion. And this is fundamental to move forward with this type of things. Another example, please. Of course, Judo. No Judo? Judo? Of course. No Judo? Judo? One more time. Of course, Judo. He's blocking as well the leg without having a grip in the upper part. Judo? No Judo? Okay, Judo. No Judo? Judo? Okay, Judo? It's all right. One more example. No Shido? Shido? Great. More? Shido? No Shido? Stop. A little earlier. No Shido? Shido? No Shido. Yes, please.
May I? Of course, Commissioner said Shido. Everybody, yes, Shido. What I mean? Look on this whole situation. Now, this situation, Newaza, Tachiwaza, are not natural. We are the competitors fighting like, in my opinion, like Paralympic, without hands. It's a totally not natural, and from this reason, it's many different situations and different view of points.
I don't understand very well, sorry. Sorry, if you can repeat, what do you think we must do?
I'm talking that when sometimes we don't know if the Newaza Tachiwaza, because the situation is very quick, and without using the hand, it is not natural. It is not natural position to be on the knee without one hand. And from this reason is we sometimes don't know if it's Shido or not Shido.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for your opinion. Let's move. So the decision of all of you is not Shido for that. Okay. No Shido or Shido? No Shido. Shido? Some difficulties here? Okay. Shido? No Shido? Apparently the majority say, I can tell you honestly as well, the first day that we were discussing together in our commission, some of these examples we didn't have time to watch. So the truth is that we prefer to, for instance, we cannot give we have our opinion, but it's not a common opinion. So the majority is thinking, no Shido, yeah? No Shido? Or Shido? No Shido, okay. In that case, we accept for, yes, please?
I want to ask you a question. If the white one, instead of going to Newaza, try to make a technique and throw the blue, it will be a score? In this situation, if it be a score, so it will be Shido, because if she can get a score, I think she will get a score now. If she make a technique because she's still Tachiwaza, and if she throw the white one, it will be a score. The blue one, I'm sorry. So if it be a score, it should be Shido.
But we don't see the score.
No, of course you don't see the score.
But this is the situation. We cannot think about what will happen. What I'm saying is that we have this situation. If you are 100% sure that you must give Shido, you give Shido. If you consider that it's not 100%, we give the benefit of the doubt.
But the question, if to give Shido or not give Shido, if it's still Tachiwaza or it's already Newaza, if I know right the rules.
Right.
If it's still Tachiwaza, okay. The question is if the blue one make a technique now, it will be a score. So if it will be a score, it should be Shido. If it's not be a score, so no Shido, you're right. But I think that in this situation, in the position, if you can stop now, please stop now.
Sorry, what is your opinion?
I think it should be Shido.
Shido, okay. Again, after your explanation, who are thinking in Shido for this situation? No Shido. Okay, thank you. Shido or not Shido? No Shido? Shido? One more time. Sorry. Again, first, the other example. No Shido. Shido. Okay. Another one. No Shido? Shido. Yeah. Even sometimes, this is interesting. In the past, Tunis, it was Nevada situation. But even for this situation, if Uke tried to attack immediately, the action should be valid for scoring purposes. That's the reason why, in this moment, it's quite logical, your opinion, to give Shido, because Uke is avoiding that possibility of Tori grabbing the leg. Therefore, Shido should be considered as a right penalty. Thank you very much. Okay. Again, now we are going to watch a group in or out. And I can tell you honestly as well, we didn't have time to make a final conclusion. So we are very happy that all together, it's not a question of commission or not commission. We are a group, coaches and referees, people with a lot of knowledge about judo. So we make the decision together. Please, everybody try to see what is happening. And now it's simple. Shido or not Shido, for going out or for pushing. So please, more simple is impossible. So you must decide what you think. Let's go. Okay. Well, in or out, or what are thinking that should be penalized? Sorry? Sorry. The action is from inside or is outside. That means you could give a score, sorry, thank you. You could give a score or not. Let's watch. Score or not?
Yes.
Who are in favor of a score?
Yes.
No score. I don't talk to my colleagues, but I believe that they are totally out. Look, and now they are already out, okay? There is a stop, there is a break, and after there is the action.
Can you repeat the rule?
Yeah.
Repeat the rule before. Because the rule is...
The rule, Jean-Luc is asking something very important, please stop. What is the rule? If from the inside the contest area you start with the kuzushi and you finish outside, the action should be valid for scoring purposes. If you go out and after you throw from outside, obviously is not the case. We believe that in this situation, Tori stopped the action, and now there is a break, and Uke throw the opponent. We believe, as you, that in this case is better, don't give a score. Another action? Valid for scoring or not? Who are in favor of giving a score? No score. The same. You are right. Is stop, outside, too late for giving a stop, 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 and now? Okay? Another example, please. In or out? Out? How many out? In? Stop. Is in or out? Who is thinking in? Sorry, why in, Mrs. Moet? Stop.
For me, Kuzuchi was done in. Kuzuchi was done in.
But you think the action is from inside?
Yes.
No, outside.
Who is thinking inside? Outside. Of course it's outside. The action of Shumi, Gaesi, is from outside. Watch, stop the action, please. A little more, a little more, a little more. Stop. And now, apply the technique. It's outside. Okay, Mrs. Webb?
Yeah, okay, okay.
Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the President of the International Judo Federation, Mr. Marius Visser, is here.
C'était bien? So, good morning to everybody. Sorry to interrupt your session. I had a discussion yesterday evening with the member of the team, and they told me that the approach between the project and your perception is positive or right positive. You have to know that all of us, we are human, and human are not computers. So we establish something together, we propose something for our sport, and we are as well open to take in consideration any of your ideas, but always when you have comments about some situations or some, let's say, part of the changes, come as well with solutions. In this period, until the World Championship of Budapest, we have the time to reflect, to analyze the impact of the rules on our sport, and after, even on the way, if you have better solution than our proposals, which come anyway from you through your national federations, we are open to do any adoption of any rules. All suggestions you have to send through your national federations. I think the positive approach of you is very important, first of all for the judo, secondly for your athletes, because after London, after the London Olympic game, we made some changes, and you have seen the progress and the development and the impact of the changes on our sport were positive. But some of the coaches from some countries which were successful in the past and with good judo, because the negative spirit of the coaches, they have inducted to their athletes as well this negative feeling. And finally, with good countries with good budget, with good judoka, no results in the next Olympic in Rio, because they started negatively the approach and the involvement in this process. So be sure that we don't have any ego, we are open to discuss, to debate any aspect of the changes, and it's for the benefit of our sport, because the community of our sport is divided in athletes, referees, coaches, national federation, union, continental unions, IJF. But the IJF is those part of the organization which see globally the judo development, the request of the media, of the sport market, and you see the society is continuously in development. The sport is a very important part of the society, which established the education, the moral aspect of the society, the implication of the athletes in army, in police, in secret services, in a lot of departments of the society in every country. So we have a more global perception like you, because you are interested just to make the results. We are interested of your results and of your athletes. We are interested about the promotion of our sport, about the media impact, about the media value, because we have partners and sponsors which request monthly from us the media value made by specialized companies. As well, we have a lot of social programs. And the media, the other part of the media, which are not related to the value of the sport, but which is related to the promotion, they have also opinion and comments. And believe me, we have the judo broadcasted in nearly 170 countries through different big media groups and broadcasters, national broadcasters. And we receive comments from them regarding our sport. Comments like, not enough continuity in the dynamic of our sport, because the spectator, we are not able to to keep the spectators to following a 2.5 final block, because not enough dynamic, too much tactic in our sport. For the spectator, it's boring. For us, it's attractive because we know the judo, we understand the judo, and even know action and different golden scores and penalties. Sometimes we say two big champions and great fight, but no score. That is great fight for us, but for a normal spectator, it's boring. So we try, together with you and with all the members of the family, to find the best solution for our sport to grow up, to be in continue of the top in the sport family. In the Rio, after the swimming, the judo was the most quoted sport, so we are on the right way. But we cannot stop. We have to go ahead with more dynamic, with more attractivity, with more understandability of our sport, to make everybody happy. Not only the spectator, but all of you as well. Thank you very much for your collaboration. Always be open with us, and we will find the best solution. But also understand that in the past, the judo was like it was. Of course, it was nice, according to tradition, spirit, and culture. But now we have to follow the trend of the society, not only in the sport, but in generally. And we are on the good way because of you, because of your athletes, because of the judo teams and colleagues, which are totally dedicated for the best of our sport. Thank you very much to all of you, to my colleagues. I will leave because I have some other meetings during the day. I wish you all the best, good and safe home trip, and to see you in the next tournaments. Thank you.
Well, the president is going to be 1 more minute because we have today the nice birthday of Mrs. Ioana Babiuk. Please, happy birthday. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to continue. And we have now a new group. No, it's still inside, outside, yes. Okay, let's go. Valid for scoring? Yes or no? Yes? No. It's also outside. Okay? I think if everybody say no, clearly is the case that is not valid. One more? But it's too late. It's a break. Yeah, no. Yeah. That's something very interesting. We are talking with our colleagues. Of course, if the action is very dynamic and is immediately the kaeshi-baza is valid. But here, we consider that is a break. And that's the reason why I say no. I believe that you agree. Stop. But
Yes, yes, to cover. Leg grabbing.
No, sorry. Somebody would like to say something? What we are saying, if the action starts inside and without any stop, immediately there is a counterattack, should be valid for scoring purposes. But if there is a break, and I think this is what is the majority you are feeling, I believe, in that moment, it's better don't give a score. You agree? Thank you. No. No score. Okay. This is another sign. Another example? Score? No score? Okay. It's outside. Another example? Another one, please. Okay. The recommendation and the advice for the referees, please don't give mate too early, because sometimes there is a fantastic action, but if the referee gives mate, obviously Tori or Uke relax, and it's not fair to give a score. So our recommendation, even if it is out, clearly out, give the time. The two judges check carefully that is inside or outside, and after, if they say inside, you give the score, or if they say outside, a Jime. All right? This is very important for the referees to take the right time to make sure that you don't make a mistake. And again, never give mate too early. We go to another group. Yes. Step out or pushing. Again, you must decide. We didn't have this group the day before yesterday, so please, now is the right moment all together to make a right decision. Let's watch. First example. Shido white or Shido blue, or nothing. Shido white. Shido blue. Nothing. Watch again. One more time.
Can turn.
See the white? See the blue? Nothing? Okay. If the majority, yes, please.
For me, absolutely Shido white, because blue have just one grip, and impossible push just one grip. Also, he have a space move, but he not move, he stay. White don't move. Why?
Yes.
Because he won't provocate to referee, give to Shida to blue.
I'm agree.
But impossible blue with one grip, push another one. For me, it's clear Shida white, because he not do nothing and go out.
Thank you, Vito. So after your explanation, we ask again who are in favor to give to the white. Blue. So you convince a group, not everybody. I mean,
White.
Okay, Jean-Luc, say something, please.
Yeah, it's, for me the rule is you put one leg outside, you must put the leg inside after, and you don't put, you look up, you put inside again. Shido, of the white.
Shido for white. Yes, please.
For me, it was very clear the explanation of Vitaly. It was correct explanation, Shido for white.
Okay, we watch again. Shido for white. Shido for blue. The truth is that there is only one hand, it's true, and also the white have the opportunity to fight more in the middle. So if he's taking a risk, going to the limit, it's up to him to have these risks and to get the Shido. I think it's quite logical in my opinion, but this is a personal opinion and no more. But what Vito says is true. Why you don't do anything? You don't move around, you don't go to the middle only, going back. So again, final conclusion, the majority of you, Shido for blue. Only 2, 3. Shido for white. Shido for white. Thank you. What is the problem? What's the problem? What did you say? Please, second example. Second, please. One more time. White or blue? Shido for blue? Shido for white? Okay. One more. Shido for white, Shido for blue. Please, again, players, yes. 66, 86, 86, please. And after we come back to this one. You consider attack? If there is a real attack, you don't give Shido. But if you consider that it's not a real attack and you go out, you give Shido. Okay? That's the point. But it's true, if you are fighting in the limit and you don't try to turn, of course you get a big risk. And we must, I don't say I oblige not, but the coaches and the players must be sure that as long as you are in the limit, in the edge, you can step out and you can receive a Shido. Not only because somebody's, it must be a clear pushing out to give a Shido for pushing. Not only because you are blocking, you know. Yes. Please, one more. This one. White has the opportunity to attack as well. And if he's going out, it's not a problem. But if she's not doing anything, she gets a risk. Shido for blue, Shido for white. Okay. White. No, please. Please. No, come on. Well, I can say what Daniel is saying, and it's true, that the responsibility of the players is to go to fight inside. Of course, they are the possibility to go on the edge, but they increased, as we say before, the risk of getting a Shido. Another example, please. Shido for blue or for white? For blue. For white. All right. Stop. I think the rule has not changed at all. That means that Uke in the edge has the opportunity, if it is one step out, or to go inside or to attack. If it is going with both feet out, in that moment, immediately she or he receive a Shido. So when they are in the edge, they have the opportunity to attack, and if they are going out, they don't receive any penalty, okay? But if they don't do anything, obviously, they receive it. Another example? White or blue? Blue. White. In this case, we can see that the only intention of the white fighter is to push clearly outside to the opponent. Look. And obviously, in this case, it's much more logical to give the penalty for pushing and not for going out. Not any opportunity for the blue to do anything, you know? Thank you. Another? Shido for blue, Shido for white. Again. White. Shido for blue. Of course, Shido for blue. Blue is leaving very easy. You cannot say that this is not a clear intention. She's going out by herself. Shido blue. This is again another more? One more? Okay, let's watch this one. Okay, new group. Anyhow, about pushing or stepping out, I think, again, nothing changed. And normally, the application of the rule is getting better and better. At the beginning, it was quite confusing. Now, we believe that in the last competitions, normally the application of the rule is quite accurate. Let's watch now Nevaza versus score. Score or no score? Score. No score. Big difference of criteria between some of you. Mr. Vostrikov, what is your opinion? That you didn't say anything. Please tell me now, or tell us now. No score for you. Score. No score. I think the majority in this situation is giving no score. They are not face to face. Perhaps it's not the time to earlier matter. Perhaps should be more logical, you know, because they are not facing each other, you know. The majority is okay. No score. It's all right, no score? Yeah, okay. Another example, please. Cannot be a score. Is a score for you? But he's behind. He's not face to face. It's matter. Okay, another example, please. Another example, please, Sasson. A score? Who are in favor of a score? No score? Mr. Demur, score or not? No score. I think we believe as well no score because it's a stop, clear stop. And now continue, but we consider that it's not immediate action, so it's better don't give a score in this case. Another example. Score? No score? Watch again. Score? No score. No score. It's too, please, the noise. The noise. It's too long. There is not immediate action. It's too long. So it's considered a situation of Nevaza, and in that case they can continue working in Nevaza, but not for scoring purposes. A score? Who are in favor of a score? No score? Big difference of criteria. One more time. For me as well. Okay. Score. No score. I can give only one question for you. Is a case to give mate? Referee should give mate, yes or not? No mate. Clear. If the referee don't give mate, the fight continues. Yes or not? If the fight continues, my question is, why not score? Somebody that say no score perhaps can give an explanation. But again, I ask, no case of mate, normal fight, tachibaza. I would like to know if somebody say no score, why, to know his argument or her argument. Why no score, please? Somebody that say no score? Nobody? Okay, no score. Score. We think we should give a score in this situation because, again, there is normal judo, and we must give to Tori the opportunity in such a situation to throw to uke. Let's watch again. Moreover, the blue fighter tried to avoid the action going to the floor, to the ground. Look, and now the white one take advantage of the position. Score. Thank you. Score? No score. This is Judo for leg grabbing? Okay, watch again. Okay, perhaps. Yeah, but yes, but yeah, but the question is, it is an immediate action or not? Because it's too long on Nevada, you know. Look, it's too long on Nevada. Look, the action is breaking. We were talking that it's too long in this moment, both in Nevada. So I think as you, we believe, I hope, that it's better don't give a score first, and second, is a penalty? Yes or not? Who are in favor of giving penalty? No penalty. If you don't give a score, also you shouldn't give penalty, because that means if you consider that the action is in tachibaza, you should give a score and penalty. But if you don't give a score, you shouldn't give penalty either. This is quite logical argument, but I don't know if perhaps somebody can explain why not a score, but why yes penalty. No? You accept no score, no penalty? Thank you. Score? No score? Only when we ask score, no one say anything. When we say no score, only one hand. What is the situation? Nothing? Score? No score? Okay, the majority agrees no score. I would like to raise a question. Of course, we accept your opinion, and no doubt. But my question as well is, there is a case of mate, yes or not? Yes? Why? It's dangerous? Why you give mate? Now you give mate? Why? Okay.
Because both on the knee, and this is Nivasa, but then wake up and start bimate.
We must, Vito, I think we must change a little. In the past, every time you come from Nevatha, we say impossible to throw. But now, if there is not a case of mate, and that's my question, you give mate here, yes or not?
Yeah.
But why?
Here,
yes, why mate?
I say mate.
But why?
Because both come down in
But this
Nivasa, but then wake up and continue.
But this is not a case of mate. I mean, you cannot destroy the normal fighting spirit if there is not a dangerous situation.
Yeah,
why to give mate?
Yeah, but this, because now, if we continue, it's a really question about why judogi can take a leg or not. Because if he take a leg, we must give to him Shido if we continue this.
But again, my question, okay, you give the explanation. Who are thinking that it should be a case of mate? Please raise your hands. No mate. If there is no mate, the second question, if there is no mate, is stand in Tachivatha or in Nevatha? Who are thinking that is in Nevatha? It's only one leg, eh? The other leg is up. Look. Stop. If there is in Tachivatha, is valid to throw, yes or not? Sorry, please. Sorry. The idea is give more chances to Tori and to Uke as long as there is not a reason for mate, a reason to be dangerous, to be behind, back. That's the point. I ask again, who are in favor to say no score? Score. Many people don't give. Mr. Smolin, again, what do you think? No, but please say, score or not? Score. And why you don't raise the hand? Yes, sure? Okay, sorry. Perhaps I didn't watch you. Okay. Watch again and make a final conclusion. No score? Score? Again, if it is not clear, yes, please, sir.
Excuse me. I feel that
Please, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, please, if not, it's impossible to listen, to hear.
we have seen some cases before that when the dynamic stops, the referee should give Shido. And what we have seen here, especially for the white player, he completely stopped. And then the blue one attack again. So my opinion is good, mate.
Okay. Stop, please. Yes, please.
If we can see here, he take a break about 4 seconds. If you repeat it again, he come on his 2 legs after his 2 knee, after he stay 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, after he attack. That means the referee, he must give him mate.
Okay, thank you. Please. Please.
Sorry. In this situation, the referee must not give mate and give the opportunity to work in newaza if there is a progression. But in this case, no technique. He has to just push.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, after somebody like to give another explanation, that's all. Please, normal motion 3 times. No score. Score. Well, again, if there is not a clear opinion, it's better don't make a mistake. We repeat every time. We must advise to the referees. But again, we must change a little as well our mentality, because if they are in a standing position and you don't break the fight and you don't say mate, they have the opportunity to continue the fight, and the fight continue in tachibaza. So normally, this should be a possibility for Tori to throw the opponent without any problem. Thank you. Please. Score or not? Score? No score? This is also very controversial. Okay, watch again. Score? No score? Okay, somebody who defend no score, please take the micro and give us some explanation. Who say no score? Okay, please. No, there is another guy. Yes.
Sorry, we talk about technique, some technique, yeah? I take grip, make entrance, and make some technique. Here, she make technique after sleep, 1 hour after turn. I think that's too long time for make projection.
Okay. Another example why somebody is thinking yes. Who is thinking yes? Nuno.
Okay, for me it's a score because it's always continuous action. You don't have a break. It's very slow, but it's always continuous. So for me it's a score.
I think he's one more time, please. Please. One more time. Okay, again, we don't want to influence or to say yes or not. Only one remark. The white one is applying a R-lock. And I think the blue one, my question, I don't say that I'm right, but I ask myself that in this situation, it's not a throwing technique, it's that uke roll over to avoid the R-lock. But it's not a throwing technique, but this is a stupid opinion. Sorry, I don't say that I want to convince or not, and because I say yes or because I don't talk to my colleagues. I want to know, Daniel, what do you think? You think it's a score or perhaps yes? Daniel? For Daniel, it's a score, okay. That's the reason why. For you? Jean-Luc? Vladi? Mr. Yasuhiro? Yamashita? What is your opinion, a score or not? A score or not? No score. What we are talking every time, if there is not a clear opinion of a score, it's better don't give it, okay? But again, you watch again. A score? Okay, still very good. No score? We talk every time to avoid to make a mistake. In some situations, it's better don't give it. If you consider that this is the case, okay. It can happen, this competition, 3 referees agree with the score, 3 supervisors agree with the score. Perhaps it can happen, even if it is not. But as you can see, we don't have unanimous decision, all of us. Even if in our group, we have different opinions. So we cannot say yes or no. Score? Yes. How many? No score? It's a difficult situation because in this group, not unanimous decision. Score? No score. We believe in this case, even if it is going over the 2 knees, the attack is immediately. So it's possible to give a score. Wasari, it should be awarded. Thank you. Sorry that we go perhaps a little fast, but like this we can more or less finish the most of the program. Bear hug. As you know, there is some confusion because yesterday some referees, they thought that as long one of the players has a grip, both of them can apply the bear hug, and it's not, sorry, can do that, and it's not like this. If Tori wants to apply bear hug, he or she must have a grip. And if Uke wants to do it, the same. This is the main point. Second point, first time Shido and second time Shido as well. Watch carefully. Stop. Bear hug. Yes, how many? No bear hug? I understand that you are a little tired, but please try to collaborate. One more time, please. Is bear hug for the white, yes or not? Who are thinking no? Yes, of course, it's bear hug. Not any grip and immediately surrounding the body of Uke. Okay, bear hug, yes? Okay. It's true that the intention is to do the bear hug after, because the Teisadaki of the other grips the arm. But the truth is that the action and intention is to use the bear hug. Another one? Yes, of course. Well, sorry. Who agree Judo or not? No Judo for bear hug. Judo for bear hug. Excuse me, Mr. Hempel. For you is bear hug or is not bear hug? Because I don't know your opinion.
For me, it's no bear hug.
Not?
Not.
And why you don't say before? Because I
No,
didn't.
no.
Okay, again.
Not really. Only one arm is here. It's active.
Not bear hug, not Judo. Please raise your hands. Bear hug. Okay, no bear hug. If the majority say that not, we give the benefit of the doubt. Yes or not? Who are thinking bear hug? Yes, how many? No? Bear hug. The advice for the referees is to give immediately mate, because after it's very bad when you see a very nice action, you know. So people must realize that the reaction of the referee is immediately. Another example. Sorry, this one is. Yes, bear hug. How many? No? Why not? The action is bear hug. It's not that you grip here or there. It's the action. So please, bear hug. Another? Bear hug, yes. How many? No bear hug? Bear hug, how many? No bear hug? Excuse me, why not bear hug, sir? You say no bear hug. Why? Yes? the action.
I think the intention is to grab White's right arm.
I cannot catch it.
But maybe it's because White is turning away, but I think right when he's turning, he's grabbing after the arm, not around his back.
It's going directly.
Right
Okay.
there.
Okay, thank you. Again, who are in favor of giving Judo for bear hug? Raise your hands. Not bear hug. All right. Bear hug, how many? No bear hug? Meeting, is bear hug or not for you?
Well, I saw the grip before, so that's why it's no bear hug.
No. Look, one grip. Who is bear hug? Raise your hands. Okay, stop. Only again, a reflection. Watch the, sorry, stop. He has a grip. If I will, the first action, he has a grip in the back, the blue. And now, apply. This is not bear hug. Bear hug, sorry, is both at the same time. The red one hand, the right hand is already gripping, and now is going. Can you accept that or not? But this is not the case. Why not? Why not? You can apply through the Okay. Please explain. I have some.
The glass. I believe in this case, this is direct grip, nothing to do with first and second grip. The aim is to grip around the body with one arm, no orthodox kumikata grip to the belt, and the second arm is coming immediately after. For me, it's bear hug and Judo.
Daniel, for you? Bear hug. Obviously, again, as before, if there is not a clear unanimous decision, it's better don't give it. So there are some arguments, some comments. So in that case, it is not 100%. Please.
We discussed the situations of bear hug many times on other seminars. And we agreed that when you have one grip of, Tori has grip, he can attack. And in this case, it means that also Tori first have one grip, but of course in fraction maybe 1 second, maybe half second, but it was still difference. Then second arm comes for the hug grip. The hug You can use this technique with bear hug. You can use it, but only proper way. And I think it was very fast, but still difference in grips. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other comments? We are discussing about grip, if it is a normal grip or another grip. But in principle, the idea is that bear hug must be at the same time.
Again.
Put again, please. It's 2 times. If you consider that is at the same time, obviously it's bear hug. But if you consider that there is first one grip, because the rules don't say about what type of grip. They are not saying that it must be grip here or grip here or grip here. They are talking about grip. And I totally agree with you, but again, if the majority is thinking, or there is not a unanimous decision, it's better to don't make a mistake. And if there is not a clear decision, better to give the benefit of the doubt or to give don't give, you know. But as long as Mr. Jaskevich is saying, I totally agree with him, there is a real grip. It's 2 times, 1, 2, not at the same time. Okay, we have been watching, we have been listening different arguments for final decision. Who are in favor to give Shido for bear hug? Raise your hands. No Shido. Okay. Sorry? Excuse me. I asking all the audience, but the rule is clear. The rules say, and after you must give another argument. Because if you say no, or sorry, you say yes, it's bear hug, please explain why. Because in the rules, they say that if you have a grip, you can do that. So I want to listen somebody who say it's bear hug to give an argument to understand why. So you think it's bear hug, yes? Okay, explain us why, please.
Actually, this time I agree with Bernd that it's almost on the same time.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, listen carefully.
It's just a split second between the 2 arms.
But my question to you, I didn't listen very well. Is both at the same time, yes or not?
Yes.
Both?
Yes.
Sorry, please. Okay.
But actually, what's the conclusion on the other example, 103?
I cannot hear very well, sorry.
The earlier example, 103, was that a bear hug or not?
Sorry, I cannot hear very well, but anyhow, there are different opinions. What we are going to do, the Commission members, to try to give a final conclusion. Now we can be 4 hours, some people yes, some people no. I think it's more logical to have a final conclusion and to give you the right decision in agreement with the rules. Okay? Thank you. Okay, again, honestly, even we have some clear doubts. because it's like this. We are going to try to study carefully what are the situation, and I will let you know, because as we say, in 10 days you are going to receive all the information. Thank you. Another? Bear hack. Shido, please. No Shido. Watch again. Slow motion now, please. Oui, mais 10 minutes to fit. Shido? No Shido? The majority no Shido, okay. How many still? How many still, Sasso? Finish? I think we finish here, okay? Okay. Sorry. No, everybody knows the situation, don't worry. No, it's okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to close the seminar. Of course, I'm going to give the floor to the General Secretary and to make the final official closing. But you can imagine that, please, only 1 minute, how difficult is refereeing. Even sitting there, watching the situations. So we must understand that this is not athletics where you can watch exactly what is the right timing. We need to work, we need to prepare themselves. Sorry. But we really appreciate your collaboration, your implication, your passion, and we'll try working together to make our rules better and better every time. Thank you, and all the best for all of you. Thank you very much.